We'll wait. I will go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Unruly catapult. And I'll pass my turn.
What is it?
Unruly catapult. Defender, tap it, 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I can untap it.
Unruly catapult, you said?
Correct.
You just cast another spell too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you get
Thank you.
You get 1 life.
Yep. It's not that I have an actual notepad up on my main screen staring right at me that says gain 1 life.
All right. And it was passed to me, right? Tap up, keep drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, Zen, there is no point in you not casting one of those instants every turn to get the trigger off Flex. You can cast the counter spells that you have, they just fizzle.
Yes, I know.
That counter spell you hold on to is a counter for a creature. Just FYI.
Yeah. He's never going to really have a chance to use it because he can only cast it during his...
Correct, but I can only roll if I have 4 or more.
Yeah, but they don't go away.
I'm playing Ancient Den, which is an artifact land. It taps for planes.
Oh, I thought it was a 1-time use.
Hang on, let me...
If
you know what? Actually, it may be. It may be. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if you want to research, if you want to research, I'll
no, you go ahead and play it. No.
I think it is actually a one-time use because you're casting it from exile.
Diary. The only notes is I can't hold on to the spell.
I'm gonna tap for 2, tap for planes, and I'm gonna play Archaeomancer's Map. It is an artifact. When Archaeomancer's Map enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic plane cards. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and then shuffle. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player controls more lands than you, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Ooh. A landfall artifact?
There's 1 planes. There's 2 planes. Setting them into my hand.
What was the card you brought out, Nick?
Archaeomancer's Map.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah. I played that a while back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zen. I misspoke. Once you cast one of those spells, it's gonna get removed. It's gonna go to exile, and then it'll go back to the person's graveyard who owns it.
And then I'm going to tap for 2 colorless. And I'm going to play Arcane Signet.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to move to combat phase. And as it sits right now, I'm going to actually choose not to declare attackers again. And I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. I will play Swamp as my land for turn. And
Is that
I'll
is that 8 lands total for you?
yes, but one of them is Simic Growth, and that taps for a green and a blue. I also didn't note that the color that my Thriving Isle also taps for in addition to blue. So I'm going to choose for that.
I'm going to use the trigger off of Archomancer's map, and I'm going to go ahead and play another Plains.
But doesn't your enchantment mean like all your lands don't matter?
They do, yeah, but I still do have to declare it because in case the enchantment goes away. So I'm going to keep this with my forest.
Okay.
Let's see. So I've got. Damn. Well, let's do this. I'm going to tap for 3, which includes a green. And then I will play Crawling Infestation. 3-cost enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may mill 2 cards. And whenever 1 or more creature cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere during my turn, I get to create a 1/1 green insect creature token. And that ability is going to trigger only once each turn. And then I think I'm just going to bring out my commander. So Simic is going to tap for 2, which is a green and a blue, another blue, and then 3 for Muldrotha, the Gravetide. So during each of my turns, I may play a land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from my graveyard. Fortunately, I don't really have much in my graveyard, and I don't have any extra mana. So I am just going to pass the turn.
On your end stop, I'm going to pay 1 red, 3, sacrificing, and I'm a Stone Splitter Bolt, Niv. So it's gonna be 6 damage to your commander.
Not bad.
And technically, that gets exiled.
Man, you're really making sure Nate stays focused on you, huh?
And then I get split. Two. And
What was that? What was that card? You did, Zen?
Stone Splinter Bolt. With bargain, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. Stone Splinter Bolt deals X damage to a target or planeswalker. Target creature or planeswalker. If the spell is bargain, it deals twice X damage to that permanent. So X was 3, I sacked 1, 6.
Okay. I don't know if Aetherflux Reservoir would have seen that cast as you cast this spell.
It just says whenever a player casts a instant or sorcery from their hand, exile it.
Yeah, but no, but you get life gain off Aetherflux.
No, I don't. Well, because I'm using it to sacrifice, I think it would, but.
Well, wouldn't the result? It would have to. The sacrifice would have to resolve first. So technically, him seeing for life gain would be second from the sacrifice. Therefore, he would not see his own sacrifice.
Probably not.
Right?
Nah. Those are removed from the game. This is exiled. I don't believe I get a life from it.
I didn't see anything definitive if you guys were waiting on me on that life gain.
We were.
That's what I was waiting on.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Because I literally asked the question, like, does he not? He can't see his own life gain because he sacrificed first.
Yeah, it's weird because it's bargained, it's as you cast it versus it being the sacrifice being a requirement of the cast.
Okay.
So that's the only reason it made me question it. But yeah, we just run it as.
Hey, thank you,
for that.
TJ.
Warp landscape, land for turn, tap a blue and a red. I'm gonna play Sprite Dragon. It's flying in haste. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on a Sprite Dragon.
On Sprite Dragon. Non-creature spell. Oh, okay. It looks cute. Oh, you know, little cute dragon. Size of a pixie, rage of a hellkite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see how he can become dangerous. Yeah, that's for sure.
I'll pass turn to Zen.
All right.
You rocking 7 lands?
Yeah.
I have
oh,
8.
Me?
Okay, yeah. No, just making sure, you know.
Guess I'll roll. 0 is going to be 10. 6. So third one. Oh, diminishing returns. How's everyone's hands looking?
What's going on right now?
Oh no, diminishing his return is pull 2 from the graveyard, right? Some shit. That was
Nope.
yours, Hein, right?
Nope. That's
No,
the,
that's the fucking.
we shuffle our
it's a-
graveyards and
Oh no, that's the creature. Why do I have diminishing
diminishing
returns?
returns. Each player shuffles his or her hand into and
it's
graveyard into their library, remove
Yep.
the top 10 cards, then draw 7.
I mean, we don't have to do this. This is more of like, do y'all have good hands or not? Do y'all want some more cards type of thing?
Sounds horrendous.
I mean, why would you roll if and then like wave that in front of our face?
Because I can.
He
It's
he
in my
has
right.
to he has to
Yeah, I have to roll.
randomly he has to
Oh.
randomly choose.
But he can choose
Yeah.
whether or not to use. Okay.
Yes.
Play one for turn. Um. So, how much is that? Yeah, I guess we can do that. 2 red. Go ahead and put that out so y'all can look while I do math.
I wish I could, but you get the fucking tears of the sun shining on that thing. Magma's pummeler.
Yeah.
Pummeler. Enters
Well-
the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. If damage would be dealt to Magma Pummeler while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent the damage and remove that many +1/+1 counters from it. When or one more counters are removed from Magma Pummeler this way, it deals that much damage to any target.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
Get him, Nate!
I'm gonna tap 2 blue
Fuck him up.
and 2 colorless. And I'm gonna cast Rewind. I'm gonna counter target spell and untap up to 4 lands.
That's a good one.
Do you untap 4 lands or he untaps 4 lands?
It says untap up to 4 lands, so I'm assuming me.
It is. It is you.
Yep.
Yeah, get that fucking pummeler out of here, Zen.
Pass my turn.
That'll exile. Your counter will go up, Zen.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah,
And my dragon becomes a 2/2.
upkeep. And draw. Oh, you hate to see it, Hein. You hate to see it. I'm
Chum.
gonna play Command Tower for my land. Turn. A lot of mana out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Interesting. Well, Hein, you know, you want me to leave you alone this turn, Hein?
Yeah, I don't think I've really done much to you.
Okay, all right. I think you took 1 life from me, right?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, just like a
one.
little tap, right? A little love tap. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
little taparooski.
Okay. All right. I mean, if your commander was to go back to the command zone, that'd be a very expensive commander, right?
It would.
Probably put me in the scope of your eyes, right?
Wouldn't be nice.
Wouldn't be nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. You know, that's fine. You know, that's okay. With that being said, I'm gonna move to combat. I got some hitters out here, you know.
There's some chunky boys.
I got some chunky boys. I mean, they're glass cannons. They can definitely hurt somebody. And I'm gonna choose not to declare any attackers again, and I'm gonna pass that turn.
So how big are your boys?
7'4", 6'2", 8'4", and 4'1".
Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna untap.
Can I do something on Nexon's instep?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna unsummon your commanders in. I'm gonna return it to your hand.
Whose?
Zin's commander to, or sorry, Heinz commander to his hand.
Oh damn!
So you won't have to pay the extra cost, but
You're sending it back to the commander zone.
no.
Or
you
no,
can
you're
go
sending it to
his
his hand. Oh, okay.
I can choose to bring it back to my.
If he puts it back in his zone, he's gonna have to pay the extra 2. If he doesn't, he just pays the card's cost.
All right. Yeah, I'll bring it back to my.
All right, I'm just trying to get my 1/1 counters up here. Zen, that's another.
Thank you.
Noted.
All right. I am untapping. During my upkeep, I may mill 2 cards. Port of Carfell and Zulaport Cutthroat going into the yard. And then I will create a 1/1. I'll just make a 1/1. It's a green insect.
Okay.
Even though it's a raccoon token, it just doesn't do anything. So just a 1/1 green insect. And then
It's a hot insect.
and then I will draw for turn.
What was your
Well,
sprite's name?
what?
What was your sprite's name?
Sprite Dragon?
Ah, Dragon. Thank you.
It's the size of a fairy, but it hits like a hellkite.
That's what it thinks it does.
Oh, right now it hits like a fairy, but it could get dangerous very quickly.
Play another swamp for turn. Plenty of these now.
Those are pretty
Is that-
swamps.
Is that 9 lands right there?
It is, and you have 9 lands as well.
Yeah.
So get fucked.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Jeez, I was just asking. Fucking-
Question.
Wow.
Can lands be sacked on somebody's instep?
If you have a sack outlet, yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
What does dispatch
know that.
mean?
Dispatch? I don't know. Why? What do you got? You got a card that lets you dispatch?
It's just because
Is it a-
you
is
said
it a
get
cop?
fucked. You said get fucked, and I was like, what does dispatch mean?
Sucks. Well, let's try. Ugh. I'm gonna tap 7, which includes 3 green. And I hope I'm going to be able to capitalize on this a little bit. I'm going to play Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Fuck
Is a-
is that?
It is a 5/5 with trample, and if I tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead.
Okay, hold the fuck up.
What is it called? Nyx Bloom? Spell that for me.
Nyx Bloom Ancient. NYXBLOOM.
Yeah, we're gonna respond to that.
NYXELOON? It's not pulling up.
NYXBLOOM. Space Ancient.
That is not pulling up.
What do you got?
Just do NY and then space ANC.
I'm gonna tap 2 blue and a colorless and cancel it.
All right.
Damn.
That's another counter, Zen.
There you go.
Fuck, I can't. All right, pass turn.
I'm sorry, bro. That was insane. That was too much.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want that card.
I've never even heard of it. Untap, draw. Okay.
I need
So
to take the
we'll
gain 1 life. There we go.
I'm gonna
What did you
Tap
say,
'em.
Zen?
What's up?
What did you say?
Oh, no, I forgot to ignore me. I'm talking to myself.
tap a blue and a colorless. I'm gonna cast. I can't even say her name.
Triska Descafile.
Yes. She's a
Jeez.
human wizard. I have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have exactly 13 cards in my hand, I win the game. I can tap 3 and a blue and draw a card.
Can
How
you
many- How
spell
many
the
cards do you
first
have in
name
hand
on
right
her?
now?
TRI.
You click the card. It pulls up.
I'll try spamming the click button again, and nothing happens in spell table for me. So what was it? DRI?
TRISKAI.
On that cast, I am going to pay 1 planes, and I'm going to play Dispatch. Tap target creature. Metalcraft, if you control 3 or more artifacts, exile that creature. So Triska's gonna go ahead and get exiled.
I don't have a response to that. Give me a second. What is that? An instant?
That is
Yep.
an instant.
I'm going to tap a blue and 2 colorless, and I'm going to counter target non-creature spell and untap up to 3 lands.
Is that just another counterspell?
Yeah.
Is that the actual counterspell?
It's called Unwind.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. That's fine. I have no answer to that. That's perfectly fine, though.
So, Dispatch does not get exiled
I just
with
get
Wisdom.
Unwind.
Yep. So that just goes to your graveyard.
This goes in my group? Okay.
Yep.
And then that goes to Zen, right?
The unwind does, yeah.
Yes.
The instant doesn't?
Not
He
yours, no,
counterspelled it.
Oh, okay.
because it didn't resolve.
Gotcha.
Dragon goes to a 5. I'm far from 13. You boys have nothing to worry about.
Yep.
And I'll pass turn.
Yeah, but you can
On
pay
your-
3 and 1 and then draw a card. Like that.
Yep.
You're getting
On
enough
your
land
end step,
out there.
I'm pinging everyone for 1. And does it actually have to resolve? Because it states you just have to cast it from your hand.
It does.
Oh, instead of putting it into the graveyard as it resolves. Sorry. Read the card. All right. So everyone got pinged for 1. Let me tap some land.
I didn't even read that card's flavor text when I bought it. I was just looking at you have no maximum hand size.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Play a land for turn. 1, 3. For Twisted Fealty, your Sprite Dragon is mine.
Is that 9 lands for you as well?
Is that an instant?
Sorcery.
Okay.
What's that card's in?
Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. And then I create a Wicked Roll token attached to one of my creatures or a creature.
Twisted
Right.
Fealty.
What's the name? Thank
Twisted
Oh,
Fealty,
sorry.
yeah.
Twist. Yeah. Yeah. Monster Sorcerer. Wicked. Put Wicked behind Unruly Catapult. And if y'all don't mind, No, never mind. I missed the trigger. Missed 2 triggers.
You got 9
Fucking up all
land
around.
then?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Does it come with the counters? Because I'm just taking the creature.
Yes. Yeah, you gain control of it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone have flying?
I have flying.
Okay.
I don't.
Since that resolves, missed triggers. Oh well, too late. I'll go to combat. I'm a swing Bright Dragon at you, Nixon.
Sprite Dragon at me.
Mhm.
That's 5 flying.
He's
Mhm.
5/5.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take 5.
You said that was until end of turn, right?
Correct.
Yep. So dragon's now tapped.
Yep. I will then pay 1, 2, 3. This is going to be an instant. Goes up to 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one's 10. Technically it'll be 11, but before I forget, Twisted Fealty. All right. I'm going to then play Phoretic Blast to instant. As an additional cost to the spell, sacrifice creature. Phoretic Blast deals damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power to any target, and then I draw a card. I missed another trigger again because I forgot to do that, so fuck me. Oh, I could have done a few. Oh well. I'm going to then sacrifice the Sprite. Does that resolve?
Yep.
All right. I have 5 damage to dish out. Pine, what are the...
I've got a 4/4 with life link and a 1/1.
Your 4/4 is gone. That goes up to 11. That is Verdict Blast. All right. Well, considering I keep missing triggers, go ahead and play another red or whatever. For Thermal Alchemist, Defender, Thermal Alchemist deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I can untap it. Not that it matters, because I'll keep fucking forgetting the triggers anyway. And then I will pass my turn.
On your end steps in,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap a blue and a colorless and cast Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them in my hand and the rest at the bottom of my library in any order.
Tap up, keep draw.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit my space bar.
How many cards do you have in hand, Nate?
I have 2.
I'm gonna play another planes for land.
Can't believe I missed giving 6 damage out last round. All right, so it's agreeable. I know we all been picking on each other just a little bit here and there, but now we get to pretty much pick on Nixon just a little bit, right?
Yeah, keep
Well,
running
no,
your
that's
mouth.
That's a strong fucking board.
All right.
Yeah, no,
So
I just
I'm
looked up and went,
going to-
"Oh, we've kind of ignored someone this game just a little bit."
I'm going to hold on. That's an instant. Never mind, I can't do that. Oh, you're so fucking lucky. Lucky! That's fine, that's fine. What we're gonna do is... Exile an artifact card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create 2 tokens that are copies of the exile card. Okay. What is cycling?
Should say on the bottom, but cycling means that you can. It's usually got a cost of 2. You pay 2 and discard the card with cycling, and then you get to draw a card.
Okay, this one is cycling. It says cycling a mountain, and then in parentheses it's mountain, comma, discard this card, draw a card. Here.
Yep, that's
So does that
that's-
pay 2 or pay 1?
no. The cycling is cycling. Pay a red, so you pay a red and discard Forgotten Cave
Okay.
from your hand, and then you draw a card.
All right, I'm paying a red.
Yep. If you've got Neck, what was the land that you just tapped?
Boros Garrison.
Does that tap for red
It
and
taps.
white?
It taps for
Or
red.
red.
It says add red. Oh, is that a double land? A double mana? Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was red or white.
If you've ever got lands, even if they tap for a red or a white, you'll always want to just tap your 1 red mountain source.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
It's just it's more efficient mana use. Because, like, say you had no other white lands available, and you drew into like a 1 white.
Ah, fuck me, fuck me.
I mean, we can, but I'm afraid you might break me.
You call me fat? All right, you know what? That's it, bro. That's kind of fucked up. I'm a little offended by that. I'm gonna go eat my sorrows. Fuck, you guys don't fucking. You don't got flying, do you? Do you got reach? Zen?
No.
Yeah, defenders.
Yep. Just 04 and 03.
Alright.
Well, no, technically a 1-5 and a 03, but yes, just defenders.
I'm gonna send 4 flying to Zen. He's been pissing me off.
Bitch.
And then I'm also gonna send an 8-4 at Zen with first strike. And then I'm also gonna send a 7-4 at Zen. And I'm also gonna send a 6-2 at Zen. Because he wanted to make stupid comments and be like, oh, he's gonna be boy.
Give me the total damage, bitch.
13, 17, 21.
Holy fuck.
I go down to 7.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna pass that turn.
All right. Untap. During my upkeep, I can mill 2. Yigra and a swamp. I will draw for turn. I'm going to tap 6. And I'm going to play Muldrotha from my hand.
Muldrotha. Okay.
Really nice artwork on that.
It does look really good.
It's like a wizard summoning spell out of control.
I'm going to tap 1 forest for a chromatic star. I can pay 1, tap and sack it to add 1 mana of any color, and when it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I can draw a card. Let's see. We got in the graveyard. Sorry, I did have an additional trigger with this. Crawling in for a station, saw Yigra enter my graveyard. I'm gonna get a second 1/1 insect. Sure. I'm then going to play Kitza, Sunken City. It is actually just Academy runes. I can tap it for a colorless, or I can pay 1 and a blue, tap it, and put an artifact card from my graveyard on top of my library.
What is it called again? Sorry.
Look
Academy
up
runes?
Academy ruins. Yeah.
It's a legendary land. Okay. And that
It
puts you
is.
at 10, right?
I am at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Correct.
I get fucked again.
Yeah. I'm then going to tap 4, 2 of which are coming from Simic Growth Chamber. And I'm going to play Defense of the Heart. So this is an enchantment that says, at the beginning of my upkeep, if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, I sacrifice Defense of the Heart, search my library for up to 2 creature cards, put those onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Spicy.
Got nothing else to do, so I will pass my turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap 2 blue colorless and another blue colorless to kick it. I'm gonna play Into the Roll. I'm gonna return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If this spell is kicked, I get to draw a card. Then I'm gonna return your defender there, your O whatever it is.
Next commander is the one that's buffing all his guys, making them big.
Yeah, but I don't want Nick to come at me.
Hold on. What was the card's name first? I can.
Into the Royal.
Oh, and
ROIL.
Okay, you're sending what from my field to my hand?
No, not you.
Nothing.
Oh,
all right. I'm not. I don't even. It's not coming up. So fuck it. Which I have an 04 and an 03. Which one?
The O3.
And what does it do? Graveyard.
No, it just puts it in your hand.
Oh, okay.
that's actually a 1/5. Your catapult's a 1/5, isn't it?
That
Not
one is
a
a
04, yeah. It's Into the Royal, by the way. ROIL. If you're still looking for it.
Okay, untap. Draw. This gets
it's not coming
exiled.
up. So whatever.
Yeah, my instant got exiled. Never mind. Shit.
Play a mountain per turn.
Royal, whatever.
Wait, no, it went to the graveyard because it didn't resolve. That's right. How many cards you got hand in hand, Nate?
There's 2.
I should have tapped it before it went through. Oh well.
I
Another
think
trigger missed.
it had summoning sickness still.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. It came out last turn. Never mind. Yeah. Thanks.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna sack Warp Landscape, sack it, and then put a basic land card on my battlefield tapped, and shuffle my library. And I'll pass my turn to Zen.
And on your end step, everyone gets pinged for 1.
I go to 42.
I go to 32.
I chose an
will,
island, by the way.
Copy.
Untap. Upkeep. It's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cancel. Counterspell. Land. Hmm. So, three for the enchantment saga. There and back again. No, not there, not there.
You just fucking leave it alone.
There and back and again. Up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as you control there and back again, and the ring tempts me. So,
Oh, the Lord of the Rings card.
yeah. So the ring tempts me. Your ring bearer is legendary, and it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Not that it matters. I only have a defender, but I do need to put it on there. Really not. Yeah, fuck it. All right.
You just tear that card in half? What'd you do that for?
Fuck it.
Oh. it is
Don't tell 'em.
perforated card, but
Oh,
Yeah.
creature cards with some respect.
I double.
Bro, I was about to lose my, like, why did you tear your card? What? Now I have to kill you. I have to avenge your card.
So
Jesus.
I'll put that over there. Tap 2 for thermal. And that board state is going to bother. All right, there you go. You can fuck over there. Not that it's going to matter.
What is the card you just brought out?
Thermo Alchemist. He brought him back out.
Oh, the one that kicked you.
Yeah.
Kicked your hand.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Next.
You're not gonna swing
That's
your
my
ship
turn.
to get 2 damage to everyone?
Nope.
Oh.
I could.
Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep drawing.
Well, I could do it at any time. So when you
He-
kill me, I'll just do it before you kill me. And this one has summoning sickness.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's best to keep them open as a blocker until the
Yeah.
turn right before.
Copy.
It's-
Alright. I'm gonna tap for 3 colorless. And a mountain. I'm gonna bring out the Planeswalker. Durity, the Scrap Savant. He's a legendary Planeswalker. He starts with 3. If I go +2, he discards up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. If I go -2, I sacrifice an artifact. If I do, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then if I am able to -10 him, I get an emblem with, whenever an artifact is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good. So I'm gonna
Good
go
emblem.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and ramp him up to 5. So
And you don't have to discard anything.
that is true. That is true. You are correct. However, I have a lot
Got
of
some
mana.
junk.
I have a
Got some junk in
lot
the
of
hand.
mana in the hand. So what I'm going to do,
Mana handy.
I'm very mana handy right now. That fucking whatever that thing did that Nate played where we had to fucking reshuffle and all that, I drew 6 lands. So he made me very
I'm so
mana
sorry,
heavy.
Nick.
Yeah,
That-
you made me
you know
very
what?
mana heavy. So
You know what?
so
Admittedly,
sorry, man.
that probably helped us out a little bit
it did help you
Because
out. Yeah.
because he's just been top decking his only playable card.
So I'm going to keep that one. No,
Yeah, that's a good land. I'd keep that one.
you don't even know which one it is.
I just saw it on camera.
What is it then? What is its ability? What does it do? Tell me right now.
Well, I mean, it taps for mana. Like any,
They all
any
fucking tap for
good-
mana.
like any good land would.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna discard my 2 basic lands because the other 2 lands are more beneficial. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Did you not shuffle your deck really good? Now you're just hitting a land pocket.
Hit a land pocket. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're okay. We can do this. We can do this. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. And so Boris Garrison taps for 2 mana, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 6. We're gonna bring out Steel Hellkite. He's flying. He's a 5/5 dragon. If I pay 2, Steel Hellkite gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. And then X, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X whose controller was dealt combat damage by Steel Hellkite this turn. Activate only on each turn. Or only once each turn.
Yep.
So if he deals damage to a non-land permanent, they Dunsky. Nate, do you have any spells hidden up in your hand that you're gonna send him back to my hand or anything? Okay. All right.
He's good, my friend.
Okay. With that being said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are untapped. Shit. Oh shit, that's right. Hellkite is actually an
8/5.
8/5 flying. He's a big old fat boy. Who's right now summoning sickness. Zen.
So,
You got some nasty shit up your sleeve right now? You got some
cards in my hand.
you have 0 cards in your hand. So you are relying on the draw and the upkeep roll. I am going to. What about you, Hein? What you got over there? You got
I've got
two
2/1/1s and a 6/6.
2/1/1s and a 6/6. You know what? Since everybody's taking it kind of easy, I'm gonna let everybody get one more round, and then somebody's getting swung. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pass that turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap. I've got 2 upkeep triggers. So next, and you've got more than 3 creatures out right now.
Oh yes, I do.
Well, you've got 3 or more. So I'm gonna sacrifice Defense of the Heart, search my library for up to 2 creature cards, and put them onto the battlefield. Then shuffle.
You ain't got no land to play for land your turn?
This is during my upkeep,
Oh, okay.
so I have to do this before my
Draw.
main phase.
Gotcha.
All right. So first one, I'm going to return, or I'm going to put into play Conclave Naturalists, and I need to look at the graveyard real quick. Sorry, boys. It's a lot of cards to look at. And I'll bring out Spore Frog. I'll shuffle these. So Spore Frog is a 1/1. I can sack Spore Frog and prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. And then Conclave Naturalist. When Conclave Naturalist enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna kill the Steel Hellkite.
You're gonna kill my creature?
Yep. Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Oh, and you're not gonna kill the enchantment that Zen's been running this whole game? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, all right. That is perfectly fine. We're okay.
And then I've got my second upkeep trigger, which is Crawly Infestation. I will mill 2 cards, Blood for Bones, and a Swamp. I get no trigger off of that. All right. So
No.
starting
Now
my
you get to
main
use your
phase.
commander, right?
I do. Ay. See.
So I was just waiting till you had more in your graveyard. I was helping you out.
Yeah.
No. What do you mean you can see my card? This is graveyard. Everybody can see.
So I'm gonna play a land from my graveyard. So I'll bring out this nice swamp.
Is that 11 lands?
It is 11 lands.
Okay. Arcomancer's map sees that, and I'm going to be playing the Great Furnace. Or no, sorry, that's an artifact land. I can't play that. So Study Hall will be coming out and said, God!
It doesn't have to be a basic land.
Nope, it says, if that player controls more lands than you, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Study Hall is a land card.
It sure is.
Damn.
I thought it was basic.
Yep. You thought
All right.
wrong. Get fucked, nerd.
Okay, whatever. I'm then going to tap 7. We're going to try it one more time. I'm going to play Nyx Bloom Ancient as a creature. It's the 5/5. It has trample, and if I tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. Sounds like it resolves. Move this over.
Yeah, I'll let you and Nixon have fun with each other.
Oh, you didn't answer that, Nate. I might have to come after you for not keeping him in check. You've been doing
You
it
might
all
not
game.
want to. I will send all your shit to exile. Don't do it. I'm being nice. I'm holding back.
I was being nice and my fucking Steel Hellkite got fucking taken from me. That's how it is.
I left it alone.
I'm just
I could
saying.
have done it when that thing came out. I left it alone.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying I was being nice and left it alone.
Okay.
My grudge right now is with an artifact on somebody's playing field.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything to blow it up. So it just gets to stay there.
Are you talking about the fucking Zen's fucking diary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying.
I'm then going to tap Simic Growth Chamber. This is going to produce 6 mana.
God damn.
And I'm going to bring out World Shaper. So that's going to use 4 mana. World Shaper is the 3/3. When it attacks, I mill 3. And then when it dies, return all land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Still floating 2. I'm then going to pay 2 more for a total of 4 using the mana that's in the mana pool. And I'm going to play this enchantment. So I've had my creature, I've had my land, and now I have my enchantment. So this is Defense of the Heart. It's the one I just sacrificed at my upkeep. And I'm gonna tap a colorless to produce 2. I'm gonna use one of those to tap and sacrifice Chromatic Star. This is gonna add 1 mana of any color. I'll make a blue, so I'm now floating a colorless and a blue. Additionally, when Chromatic Star is put into the graveyard, I draw a card. Draw 1. And then using one of the colorless, I'm going to bring Chromatic Star back out using Muldrotha to cast it as an artifact. And then I'm going to, so I'm down to 1 blue. And then I will use that blue to pay into Chromatic Star, tapping and sacking it 1 more time. This time I'll make a black mana. And I will once again draw a card.
What is that, infinite fucking mana card right there?
It's not, because I can only cast 1 artifact from a graveyard per turn with Muldrotha. So I can tap it, sack it, and then bring it back and sack it again on the same turn, but I can no longer bring artifacts back with Muldrotha this turn.
Okay. Oh, I thought I thought it was triggering off of itself, not from Muldrotha. Okay.
Nope. Yeah, Muldrotha is what lets me bring back. I get to bring back. I can cast from my graveyard 1 permanent of any type.
Okay.
Sure. I'll use that floating black, and I'll just bring out Cauldron Familiar. It's just a 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. And then I'll tap my last land, so that'll produce 2 mana, and I'll use that to cast Millstone, but I will not be able to activate it this turn. Oh, actually, sorry, that produced 3 because of Nyx Bloom.
So you have 1 floating.
Yeah, but it only produced blue. I actually I think I messed up my mana. I had some extra floating mana, but I'm not going to worry about calculating it.
Okay.
So everything except my 1/1s and Muldrotha came out this turn. Fortunately, I don't think I can really do all that much. I will swing Muldrotha down at Nate. So 6/6. commander. Keep the life totals going down. And then I will move to my end step and pass the turn.
Do I have something to do on your end keep? End step. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3, 4, and I'm gonna activate her ability to draw a card on your end step.
Yep.
Play a land for turn. Island.
So I got a question. Since Nate's commander is 3 islands and 3 mountains, and it doesn't require any colorless, so that essentially he has to now come up with 6 islands and 6 mountains.
No,
Uh,
he needs 2. He needs 2 colorless, and then whatever his original cost is.
Okay.
The commander tax is always 2 colorless, but you can use any color mana to pay for the colorless.
Okay. All right.
That'd be some bullshit.
Yeah. I was tracking like the colorless doubles up every time a commander has to come back to the battlefield. But I was like, wait a minute, he doesn't require colorless to come to the field. So how does that work?
Technically, the colorist state is 0. So then
Okay.
you go to 2.
Gotcha.
I want to tap 3, play Command Sphere, Commander Sphere.
Yep.
I'm going to sack it to draw a card. That did a fucking thing for me. All right, I'm gonna pass this in.
On your end step, everyone take 1. Do the thing.
Okay.
Go to 42.
Then I'll untap. That's gonna get annoying. Untap. And then 13. The bigger one so I can actually see it this time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone Splitter Bolt. Stacked do double. Well, technically I'm not paying mana, so it doesn't do shit. Alright. But I will get a trigger off of it. Because I will tap, play it for no damage. So I'll target my Throw My Alchemist for no reason. Technically, Summoning Sickness is gone, right? I can do that again, right? So everyone just takes 2?
No, because that's during your upkeep.
Yeah, I'm already...
He just went to his combat phase.
yeah.
No,
Oh.
no,
Oh.
I'm on my River Song Diary trigger. So I got
you
stuck
need to tap your guys before you cast, because the trigger is they untap when you cast, right?
Okay, so this guy still has Summoning Sickness?
It's
I'm on my turn now, so it shouldn't anymore, right?
at the beginning of your upkeep. So he now no longer has summoning sickness.
All right, so everyone's gonna take 2.
Again? So on
Yeah,
Nate's
'cause
set, you tapped us for 2.
I tapped. No,
Or you tapped us for
I tapped
1.
y'all for 1. Yep, and then I went to my River Song trigger, which hit number 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone Splitter Bolt, which Stone Splitter Bolt was this one. Bargain. Stone Splitter Bolt deals X damage, so I can't pay mana to do it, but I'm still gonna cast it.
Yes.
So it's gonna.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
order of operations matters. So you move. So you tapped your guy during Nate's end step.
Yes.
Then you move to your untap.
Correct.
And before your upkeep, you are now tapping both of them to do 2 damage to everybody.
Correct.
Okay. Now you have your upkeep trigger where you can cast your spell from the diary. On cast, you then untap.
Correct. Okay, so that's how that will play. Okay. That resolves. Then I gotta take that goes to 12. Then number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone Splitter goes away. All right. I'll draw. Play land. Oh, I guess
Is that 11 land or 12 land?
That should have went to 2. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. Archaeomancer's map sees that he has more lands than me. So I will
No, 11. 11, but I'm still number 2. You're going to get that anyway. Search your library for a mountain, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. That's for my second number, so I will have 12.
Okay, well, I have to wait until that land actually enters the battlefield.
Sorry. Here, do it from the bottom. I have to shuffle anyway. Don't fucking matter. All right, cool. There's 12.
12? Okay. Archaeomancer sees that, and I will be entering Sunhome Fortress of Legion as another land.
All right, so he's died
That enter
twice.
tap.
Huh? It does
that
not.
enter tap?
No, it does not enter tap. Its primary is tap for colorless, or I could pay 2, 1 mountain, 1 plains, and target a creature gets double strike until the end of turn.
Got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will tap 8 for my commander. And that's my turn.
Next, and how many total artifacts do you have right now?
1,
You have
2, 3, 4.
And your land? Be 5?
4, 5, 6.
Oh. Okay.
Why do you ask?
Just
Are
wondering.
you politicking right now? I'm open to politics.
I mean, I'm just wondering where all those creatures are going. Turn.
Oh, okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. All right. So, I'm going to ramp Dirty down -2 from 5 to 3. He's normaled out. Steel Hellkite will be coming back into the battlefield. And he will be back at 8-5 again.
Sorry, how'd you do that?
-2, sacrifice an oh, sorry. I will also be sacrificing Arcane Signet for this.
Okay. Yep.
And then what I'm going to do is make sure I have everything right here. I'm gonna play another land for turn. It's gonna be the Great Furnace. Oh no, can you guys? Oh, no, you can't see that. Jesus Christ, I'm running out of camera space. Here, scoot these down. Lots of mana out here. Lots of mana. Lots of mana.
Technically, these are exiled.
Zen, anytime you want to cast a Vandal Blast,
Yep, instantly.
You too, Nate.
So what I'm gonna do
Let me play
is
my lands that I have there, honey.
So I think I'll be taking a few land out of this deck from the 9 that I added.
You know what's crazy is when I played that card and we
I'm
had to
gonna
get rid of the
tap
10, it's like 7 of them were lands.
I'm gonna tap for 2, 4, 5, 6. And you know, fine.
What you got? What you got,
I
baby?
was really butthurt that you took Steel Hellkite off the playing field for me.
I mean, realistically, what did
Now
it
he-
cost you? It cost you nothing.
It cost me 2 life off of my planeswalker, and now he has so many sickness, so therefore I can't attack this time. So
It's not even 2 life. You had to sacrifice loyalty.
Or
you had to
loyalty,
be disloyalty. Yeah.
sacrifice 2 loyalty off my planeswalker. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and exile Nyx Bloom, and I'm going to make my shapeshifter a 5/5. I'm summoning artifact creature shapeshifter imprint. When duplicate enters the battlefield, you may exile a target non-token creature. As long as the card exiled with duplicate is a creature card, duplicate has the power, toughness, and creature type of the last creature card exiled with duplicate. It's still a shapeshifter. Do you have a response to that?
I don't think I do.
You
Okay.
sacrifice it before he does it.
Yeah, there's nothing I can sack it to, though, unfortunately.
And he is a
Would that-
5/5, right?
He is, in fact, a 5/5.
So my shapeshifter will now become a 5/5.
How would that
Now-
play out if he did sacrifice it, though? Would his
Uh,
shapeshifter go to the
Does
graveyard?
it, does
No.
it command or boost him, Nick, or no?
That is true. So he's actually an 8/5. Oh, that is unfortunate.
All right. Nyx Bloom has gone to exile.
Let's see here. Let me take a look. Target and then what is that? Man, I can't fucking. Oh, damn it. I think I had it drawn up here. Hold on.
What are you looking at?
The one card you played on where I have 3 creatures or whatever.
That's Defense of the Heart.
Yeah, is that an enchantment?
It is an enchantment.
Okay, and the one next to it, what is that one? That is
To the right?
Millstone. Okay.
Yeah, Millstone.
And to the left of the Defense of the Heart, what is that?
That's Crawling Infestation. That's what lets me mill 2 cards at the beginning of my upkeep. And then if if a creature is put into my graveyard during my turn from anywhere, I get a 1/1 insect.
Okay, and then is that an enchantment left of that one?
Yeah, that's Prismatic Omen is my lands are every land type.
Okay. So do I continue to be a dick to Hein with this last card, or do I remove the diary? I mean, technically, he could
Mine's your biggest threat.
cast that. All right.
And because he can just blow your fucking Hellcat up next round. Or his turn.
I cannot.
Oh
It's your
yeah.
enchantment. That's how you did it
Gotta
last
get
time.
swifty.
What up, Manny?
No,
How you doing,
I
baby?
Gotta get swifty
This
in
creature.
here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thank you for that raid, homie. I appreciate it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be 4. 2, 3, 4, and that is 2 lights. I'm going to be casting Dispeller's Capsule and immediately pay 2 in a planes and sacrifice it to destroy a target artifact or enchantment. And I'm going to destroy your Defender of the Heart or whatever it is. Fine. Okay.
All right. That goes to the graveyard.
And I am now going to move to my attack phase. With that being said, I'm going to pay 4.
Nice little raiding party.
And I'm going to tap my Sun Home Fortress of the Legion, which means if I pay and tap, target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. I'm going to apply double strike to join